staying mild given the time of year in a split setup as we start the new week. Cloudy skies in the east, better and brighter further west. This is the earlier satellite and radar picture. The thick cloud across many central and eastern counties reluctant to budge for a time. Patchy rain and drizzle, particularly across the southeast, will gradually fade. Elsewhere, further west, we've got stunning sunshine, cheerful blue skies, the only glitch being that cloud cover through the far northwest of Scotland, and temperatures doing well for the time of year once more. Not quite the dizzy heights of yesterday, nearer 14 degrees at best, even with the cloud cover through East Anglia. For the rest of us, highs of 11 or 12, not to be sniffed at for February. As the day draws to a close, clearer skies as the cloud gives way across the southeast. Prime conditions for a little misty low cloud and fog to develop here. Further west, a little more action. The wind's whipping up and the rain heading in. A soaking for some of us to start the new day. A very good evening to you. Mild air for us given the time of year, but the wind's picking up in the next 24 hours and for some of us a good deal of rain to come. We've got a deep area of low pressure to the northwest of us, drawing in blustery wet weather, particularly across the northern half of Britain and Northern Ireland. Almost a conveyor belt of rain extending all the way back to the mid-Atlantic and extending into parts of the north and the west as we head into the middle of the week. Either side of this, it dries up, but we keep the stronger winds across Scotland for a time. Here, quite gusty in the next 24 hours too. The cloud, the patchy rain from today easing from the southeast corner, and prime conditions for some misty low cloud and some shallow fog to form through the first half of the night here in sheltered spots. Further west, a little more action as the night wears on. The winds whipping up and the rain heading in. Several hours of steady rain to come across parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland, into parts of West Wales. Here, soaking into tomorrow morning, and with the chillier air, some sleet and snow across the highest ground of Scotland. And for the rest of us, temperatures down on the last couple of nights. A bit of a chilly start for those up bright and early, and a split set up into tomorrow. Clear and crisp across the southeast, some stunning winter sunshine. Further north, further west, gusty, blustery winds and several hours of pouring rain to come across parts of Scotland, parts of Cumbria, the Isle of Man and Northern Ireland. And here the rain showing little let up throughout the day. Temperatures doing well given the time of year, staying quite blustery with the brighter skies across the southeast, but temperatures getting to around 14, possibly 15 degrees. Good evening to you. We're set to stay mild for many locations given the time of year. Temperatures way above average, but the winds picking up and the rain heading in. Much of the action across the north and the west as the night draws to a close. Howling winds picking up through the Irish Sea and a soaking with steady rain across parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland and West Wales. Sleety snow across the highest ground of Scotland, and for the rest of us drier but chillier air into the new day. Those temperatures a little lower than the last few mornings, particularly for those up bright and early. And as the day gets going, a split setup with bright if blustery conditions across central and eastern England. Wonderful winter sunshine making all the difference. Elsewhere, the cloud rolling its way in from the west. Gusty, blustery winds all day, particularly across those western counties, and steady substantial rain through Scotland, parts of Cumbria and Northern Ireland, taking the edge from that milder air. Elsewhere, well, even with the blustery winds and the cloud, temperatures doing quite well.